Hello everyone, I'm Chase, a Rocky Mountain ATV MC, giving you a closer look at the Comp 3 pack from Zac Speed. Alright everyone, thanks for checking in. Today we're giving you a closer look at the new Comp 3 pack coming from Zac Speed. This is a new pack for late 2019. Just like the name says, this is a 3-liter hydration pack. Your water bladder comes included. They also do have the Comp 2, which is a 2-liter pack. And the reason that Zac Speed designed these was just to have a more minimalistic, low-profile option for riders looking for a shorter ride pack or maybe for a race scenario when you want minimalistic. That's who this pack was designed for. And what's cool is if you are not familiar with their Configure 8 system, we're going to talk about it. But as you can see, we have the Octane tool vest up here on the table from Zac Speed, as well as their Exotech roost deflector. These will integrate with this hydration pack. I'll show you how that works, but it's a pretty cool system. But if we start out, we'll talk about the straps. So the straps on this pack are actually really comfortable. I haven't ridden in the pack, but I've tried it on. I like how wide these are, very comfortable. You do have some padding underneath here. It's their new system called their COREFLEX. So you do have a waist belt, that comes included, and that actually just hooks on right here, down here on the bottom on these red tabs. When I put this on, I did not use the waist belt at first. I was able to really actually cinch this down pretty snug and get it to where I wanted it, where I didn't feel like the waist belt was necessary, but you can still rock it if you want to. But as we will show you, the waist belt, you will need that to integrate either the roost deflector or the Octane tool vest. We'll show that here just a little bit later on. But straps are super comfortable. You've got EVA foam padding here against the back. And then you notice you got your sternum strap. That's got plenty of adjustability. Sip tubes coming down the left. Now you'll notice here with the sip tube, it's got a magnet right here on this left side. This gray tab here, you can switch to the right side if you do want to. The sip tube can go down the right shoulder as well. You got some pops of reflectivity. Here's my only nitpick with this pack. I love everything else about it. I just don't like this magnetic system only because I don't think the magnet is really strong enough. It's just not, in my opinion, when you're riding with this pack on, you're gonna be bouncing around. I don't think this will keep it in place. So if I think, well, I like the theory, I would just say put a bigger magnet there, hold it in place a little bit better. That's my only nitpick with the pack. Other than that, I think it's rock solid. So you see your straps down here at the bottom again, adjustability there as well. If we turn around, we look at the front. So the material that they're using is just a heavy duty nylon. It's actually really durable. When you feel this in your hands, you can tell it's gonna have really good durability. So definitely not something that I would be concerned with. You've got YKK zips as well. But on the front, you've got one pocket here. I'll get my hand inside there. You can see whole hand goes inside there. So cell phone, MP3 players, your snacks, couple items you can fit inside there. And then your other pocket, that is where the hydration bladder lives. So I'm actually gonna pull this out. A couple features I like about their hydration bladder. So you've got a quick disconnect down here at the bottom, so it's super easy to pull out. But here's what I like about this. So again, 3-liter hydration storage. You have a neoprene sleeve that goes over the entire bladder. The reason I like that is a couple reasons actually. The first off, it's insulating, so it's gonna keep your drinks cold. The second reason is that I think it just gives a good protective barrier to the hydration bladder if you were to put other items inside that compartment. Now if we do show you inside there, you notice you got plenty of storage space inside there along with that bladder. So like I said, I like that it gives what I would say a protective barrier. Now as you look inside here, you're gonna notice something here. You see these straps coming down? Those are actually these shoulder straps. The shoulder straps actually go through the pack. This is where they connect. You can see all those holes that you have inside there. Those are your points of adjustability. So you've got a lot of adjustability with these straps, but here's why they do that route versus just using, say, a nylon cord where you can adjust it like most packs do. I talked about it earlier, it's called the Configure 8 system. When you look at the Exotech roost deflector or the Octane tool vest, you'll notice that those have these same exact straps as you have here on the pack. So what you can do, you buy the pack first, and let's say, you know what, down the road you want to be able to have the Octane tool vest as well. You just pop the straps off the pack, you buy the vest, and then the vest just installs the exact same way that these shoulder straps do. So then you put it all on, you've got a hydration pack in the back, and then you have the Octane tool vest in the front. Or maybe you want to rock the Exotech. So what's cool is you take the Exotech, you install it, now you have a roost deflector in the front, hydration pack in the rear, but you don't have to wear a roost deflector and then your hydration pack over top of that. So it really just comes down to rider preference, what you're trying to accomplish, but there's a lot of different options. That's what's pretty cool about their Configure 8 system. Now, like I did mention earlier, this waist belt is removable, but also just keep in mind, this is how you actually integrate, and we'll show you, we're gonna put it on, we're gonna put on the different pieces here. This is how you're gonna integrate it with the pack. So definitely don't want to lose this, even if you're not gonna be using it. And also, there is a tool pack that they have, like a waist tool pack that you can integrate with this system as well. And that is it. That is the Comp 3 pack coming from Zac Speed. Your 3-liter hydration bladder comes included. minimalistic, low profile, and the big feature here is that it still is Configure 8 compatible, so you can rock it with the other accessories from Zac Speed. If you guys have questions or comments, leave those below. We'll get those answered. But also keep in mind, like I said earlier, they have the Comp 2 as well, which is the same pack, just a little bit smaller. They also have the Recon, the Sprint, and the Dakar. Those are 3 separate packs, a little bit more storage capacity. Check those videos out if you want to learn more about those. But orders over $75 ship free, and if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, get subscribed, and that is going to keep you up to date. I'm Chase. We'll see you on the trails.